Last season we made a run for the ring, got to the semifinals, I believe. Just good atmosphere, amazing culture. Everyone was equal. We all practiced, played for each other. Starting, not starting, we all gave our all, either on a scout look or on the field. And, a lot of returning starters, which was amazing. They all led the way, great leaders. Everyone captain, not captain. It was an amazing atmosphere, and I don't know, we were close.
I mean, we're gonna win it all. That's our big plan this year. We got the talent, we got the people, coaches that are in, they got good. Everything's good about this team. I feel we can go a ways. We can win it all if we put our effort in.
We want to get to the prep bowl, get back to the bank, chase the ring. And it's always good when you win the championship, good for the community, city, school.
I'm born and raised in Northeast Ohio. I went to a high school called Perry High School. I went to play my college ball at Oberlin College. I played there for 4 years at offensive line. After graduating, went right on staff, coached running backs and offensive line there for a couple of years, recruited East Coast, and then right after that took a head job at a small school in the state of Ohio. Didn't have my teaching certificate at the time, so came up here, started my master's at the University of Minnesota, got connected here at Blaine. It's a great program, and kind of have worked my way up under some really good coaches into the spot I am today. Two things we've talked a ton about this year is forever strong, about having a great tradition here and making sure that we're living up to the standard that kind of is left before us. And that's kind of the second one, that standard. We hold ourselves to a high expectation. Our players do, our coaches do. We believe by working hard and doing it the right way that we're going to put ourselves in good spots.
Basically what it means to me is you got to show the way. You know, and it's not just talking it, you got to actually do it. So leading by example, and then also giving the younger kids a path to follow so that they can live the same Bengal tradition all the way up through next years to come.
I love football because of the culture, the atmosphere, and we're all brothers. It's just one big family. We all get to go out there, bust our butts, and have fun doing it.
It means a lot because, you know, growing up, I always watched Blaine football. I always looked for the captains, you know, and to be in that role of being a captain, it just means everything. You know, you get to lead your team, help your brothers, lead them in the battle, you know, set the example for them.
I'm a middle linebacker right now, and my role is basically set the defense, set it. You're the big talk on the defense. You know, you get everybody in position, so when they snap the ball, everyone's got the same chance to make a play, and everyone's got the equal chance to get to the ball the fastest they possibly can.
Right now I'm playing defensive tackle. I just got to make chaos on the line, take on a guard in the center, maybe get in the backfield, get a couple of sacks this season. It's a goal.
I play right guard, which is on the O-line. Pretty much all I do is hit a defensive tackle because usually the ends are left for the tackles. But it's just pretty much the same thing every play. It's just hit the guy in front of you. If there's no guy, just go find a guy.
Some of the returning guys that we've been able to evaluate on Friday nights is Will Friedrichsen, who's coming back at tailback for us, was a starter as a sophomore for us on that really talented team last year. Josh Schlungen as well is a guy that we'll see action on both sides of the ball, at both linebacker as well as some receiver stuff. And as another returning starter that will be a junior. Carter Trom is an offensive lineman for us that saw action both at guard and center last year. Will be kind of a foundational piece on our offensive line. And then Zach Schaffer is a returning starter from that defense of last year that was really tough at linebacker, one of our captains and a big leader for us.
The culture around football is unreal, you know. You play for the guy standing beside you and everybody in the community, you know. If you lose, you don't just let yourself down, you gotta let the whole team down, you know. So it really just builds character in every aspect of life. It's not just on the field, it's in the community, so that's why I love football.
I think it's just the responsibility piece of football. It's because you always have to be there for other people, worry about yourself, care about other people too. Because if you don't do your job on one play, it's just gonna ruin the job for the quarterback, and you just gotta carry other people with you.
The Bengal community always seems to do a really good job supporting us. It's a football program that has done it right for a long time, and because of that, the community understands its value and understands that we're doing our darndest to raise quality young men for this community.
The atmosphere in the stadium, we get anywhere from, I want to believe, 6,000 to 10,000 people in there. It's amazing. It's loud, it's fun, and I don't know, you get to see a relentless team play. We give our all every play, no matter what. No plays off.